I'm Gino. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I'm 41 years old and this is financial audit.
Wow, I thought you were younger. You look young.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
nice.
you.
I hope to look young.
I got good genes. I'll be 41 next month.
Well, thanks for coming here. And what do you do for a living?
Well, I work for an energy company. I travel all over the United States. I travel to power plants, substation, nuclear power plants. So I got electrical and instrumentation background.
Oh, very cool. So what are you bringing in right now with that position?
Well, I work between 50 and 84 hours a week.
What the Okay.
Okay. And it depends. It depends. The last pay stub, I think I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I brought in 3,500, a little bit over 3,500 a week.
Oh, this is weekly.
Yeah, this is weekly.
Oh, I was about to. Okay. Yeah, that math is making more math right now. Does that feel like a pretty average week?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty average week for me.
Do you take weeks off?
No weeks off for me. 7 days a week.
So $188,000 a year net is what
that's including per diem. I get $490 per diem a week.
How much? $490?
$490.
Wow. Okay. Wow, this is a pretty good job. This is an industry for people to get into who always make some money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not hard work, lots of travel, lots of time.
You don't have to go to college for it. You just, I don't have no college background. I just learned on the field. I learned quick. I bought books, studied.
What was like the entry position to get into this? I'm curious.
Apprenticeship, electrical apprenticeship. That's where I started from. And I just saw other people, working and how they do things. And I just needed to make the money as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So since I was an apprenticeship, 2 years later, I became a journeyman.
Oh, okay.
And it takes about 5 years to be a journeyman electrician.
That's really cool, though. Wow, what a career. Is this... Oh, no, 401k. So you're W-2'd.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this job for this company?
I've been with the company for 18 months.
How do you owe so many taxes? Like, back taxes.
So on previous job, when I do my my tax form, I usually put single and 9 dependents.
9 dependents?
Yeah, single and 5 dependents.
Oh, okay.
And I guess as you can see in front of you, it got backlash to me.
You got audited?
No, never got audited.
Are you single and do you have 5 dependents?
No.
How many dependents do you have?
None.
Okay, why? Why'd you say that?
I don't know. I feel like I work really hard for my money.
Yeah.
And just giving it to the government, it just really...
Nobody likes it.
Yeah, it's just... But I never got audited, just got letters. Hey, you owe this kind of money. Yeah. I called the IRS. I made a deal with them, and I'm making monthly payments on them.
You work hard, and you make a lot of money, and you pay a lot of taxes, and no one likes it. But
if you see the pay stubs, the taxes that I take out a week, that just burns my blood.
But if there's anyone not to with, it's the IRS, because they come down hard.
I know they do. I know they do.
Geez, so you ended up getting on like a payment plan with them.
Yes. So I owed. I just paid off 2018. I owed 19. I did owe 20. I paid that with a credit card. I owe 21, and hopefully I don't owe 22.
Okay, so this explains all the debt. You have way too much debt for your income because you're making this income for the last 18 months, right?
Yes.
Where is your money possibly going other than paying off this debt? Because this is insane.
Well, I got a girlfriend. Been with her for 10 years. We have a daughter together. She doesn't work. She haven't worked in 18 months.
You have a dependent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't put that in my tax form because the money that I make, I end up owing anyways.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I take care of her. Like I said, she hasn't worked in 18 months.
I'm going to adjust this just so that we can see more of her face.
And she got credit card bills that I haven't disclosed. She got around 25,000 credit card bills.
She's your girlfriend, though. She's not your wife.
Yeah, she's just my girlfriend. Okay. I live with her.
Are you guys ever going to take that next step? You don't have to, but I'm curious.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh, I have to because tax benefits, and I really love her a lot, so I just I didn't have the time to propose, and I'm thinking about doing it here sometime soon.
Oh, okay.
Just because of work and stuff. It's just I got a lot of things in my plate. I got like
For
the
sure.
Eiffel Tower hanging behind me.
Okay.
That's how I feel right now.
I'm just like, but we're not taking care of her credit card debt, are you?
I am, yes.
You're not married, man.
I know, man.
Like
I've been with her for 10 years.
I get that. It's just like in the financial picture in terms of you guys hitting goals, and then there's also just legal agreements between you two that come with marriage and everything. It's just like, does it make sense for you to be doing that, especially while you have so much debt to your name, to your social security number?
I believe the money I make, I could cover both of us. Like I'm the head of the household.
Then
now.
why is this not paid off?
That's why I'm here.
Well, okay,
help.
but why is it not paid off though?
I just been slacking off and just ignoring it.
Where's the money going?
I like to I would draw a lot of money out and I like to go to the casinos.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Like to, or is flat out, is it an issue?
No, well, to me it's not an issue. To my girlfriend, she says I got an issue. I need help.
Okay. Well, typically, I'm not going to diagnose. I'm not qualified for that by any means. But if someone else, especially those closest to us, say we probably have an issue in that, then that might be something worth considering.
I like rolling the dice, but as you can see in my statements, I crap out.
What would you give yourself, 0 to 10, your financial score today?
A -8.
It's the first time we've had a negative. All right.
That's a negative. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Well, we'll start off with the debt. We have a Quicksilver card.
Yes.
This bad boy's at essentially $3,000. Can you bring these up on your phone? Because since you took screenshots, you didn't pull up the statements. There are transactions, and I want to see what they are.
Yeah, absolutely. And these credit cards are like 99% used.
Oh, in terms of their utilization?
Yeah, that's only a
Why?
3,000 credit limit, and I'm
just-
using like 99% of it. But here, you could just tap on it, and you'll see.
You are the proof to America that higher income does not equal good with finances.
Exactly. I believe money management. It's a skill.
$29
It's an art.
Is your minimum monthly payment, which means if you just paid that forever, it would be like the death. Okay, so let's see here. Recent transactions, Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse, but if we are at the max, why are we possibly putting $107 on it? What's your mindset behind putting $107 to Texas Roadhouse, which as far as chain steaks go, pretty good, but why? You're not paying off the card.
Yeah. So that day, my debit card got stopped, and I had to use the credit card to pay the bill. Like it wouldn't pass by. Like it got declined.
Why'd you have to go to Texas Roadhouse though? Why'd you have to spend the money anyway? Like I wouldn't be going there if we have insane debt. Well, I bet the interest rate on here is what, 20-30%?
29.5.
Go, dude. 29. Okay. It says your credit score is 600.
Yeah, credit score is not looking good either.
No. If you know you owe $3,000 at 29% interest rate, why would we go out to eat at all? Yeah. Why would we go out to eat at all? Okay, if it's something covered by your per diem, that's something different. But why would we be spending money at all? That's insane, my dude.
Yeah. I need to work on that. That's something I need to work on.
That. You need to stop that.
That's something I need to work on. Yeah, and stop on it. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean,
$72 lost on a monthly basis.
I sacrifice a lot of work. I work a lot of hours. You don't think I deserve to at least get treated?
It's not that,
once a week or twice.
You work a lot of hours, so I want you to be able to live this life. But because of your choices and your actions right now, you're so far in a hole that you're working just to survive.
Yeah.
I don't want you to work to survive. I want you to work to thrive. But you're not even close to that.
No, I'm not.
Okay. That's upsetting, my dude. But okay. We have a platinum card.
That's over the limit right there. That's a $400 limit, and I'm over $9, as you can see. And transactions. I don't know if you looked at them or not.
So you've seen a few episodes?
Yeah.
What are you not?
We're not credit card people.
You are not a credit card person, my dude.
Yes.
And you've heard me talk about it, and it's what I recommend to people in your position. If you're going to use a card, you want to take advantage of those extra systems, use the Fizz card because it acts like a debit card.
Okay.
If you want to take advantage of the benefits to your credit score. But my dude, you're not a credit card person. You cannot use a traditional credit. Can I see the transactions for this?
Absolutely.
It's only $409, but it's just like, it's so stupid. You're $9.16 above the credit. And on the last card, you had 38 cents of available credit left.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you laughing? It's not funny to me. That's terrifying. That's devastating.
That is terrifying and that is devastating.
I want to take a brief moment to thank today's episode sponsor, Opus. And this is an exciting one because we are doing a second contest for a giveaway. And in this contest, you can win $1,000. And here's how it works. Opus Clip is the ultimate AI tool that is changing the short form game. It turns any piece of long form content into shorts. The tool is super easy to use. Just drop any of my YouTube video links into opus.pro and watch as it generates clips ranked by their viral potential. And in order to get started, just head to the description below, sign up for a free Opus Clips account. 2 weeks from today, I'll be reaching out to you and handing out prizes for people who have had the most views on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. First place prize is $500, second is $300, and third place is $100. And for the grand prize, the person who has the most viewed short across all the platforms, they will win $1,000. The only rule is that you have to tag my TikTok or YouTube channel and put YouTube Caleb Hammer and hashtag Opus Clip Takeover in the description of your videos. And make sure you put your Instagram handle in the description or in the comments so we can reach out to you. We just recently ran the first version of this contest and we're giving you another chance to win. Good luck to all and thanks to Opus for sponsoring this episode.
Here we go. Here's the transaction. I mean,
Apple. What are these? What are these Apple charges?
Subscription, music.
$20 music?
Yes. Subscription, $20 of music. I like listening to my music.
I like listening to my music too, but isn't Spotify like $10 a month?
I haven't used Spotify.
What do you use?
Apple Music.
Apple Music, $20 a month? I don't know, because I don't use it. And then there's another 99-cent one and a $4.99. So, okay. When did you start deciding you wanted to turn things around?
When I saw your show.
When did you start seeing the show?
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Yes.
So this is unacceptable. Why have you not taken what a lot of people have done on this show and been like, oh, let's get my life in order? Why have you not taken that and made any progress? Because at least some of the people who are coming on the show who've, started watching the channel, they've had like a month of progress before coming on, but you haven't had a second of progress. Why have you done nothing? What can I do to get you over that hump if seeing other people's situations, which thank you for putting your situation on display. I really do appreciate that. You're helping thousands of people out there. But still, why have you not given a single about your future?
You know what? That's a question I ask myself, and truthfully, it's like I try to live day by day. I spend my paychecks every week.
Day by day is not a success.
Yeah, so I don't plan the future. I mean, what if I leave out of here and something happens to me?
Then
you know what I mean? It's
okay. Well, here's this: if you die,
that's what my mindset is at right now, and I need to change that. And I need some help changing that.
No, let's say that mindset is correct. Okay, if you die, then what does it matter if you spend all your money? Okay,
what does it matter?
At the same time, if you die, what does it matter if you sacrificed the whole time anyway and didn't have fun? You wouldn't know you didn't have fun. You're dead.
Exactly.
So who gives a shit? So sacrifice now for the potential future.
Exactly. And plus, I got my daughter, and I want to provide for her, and I want her to set her up for success in the future.
Absolutely. That should be the big motivator. If there's a motivator, I would love for you to care about yourself, but care about her, and then care about the potential future partnership that you want to have with your potential future wife. How old is your daughter?
18 months.
Okay. Wow.
And I got a 12-year-old as well.
Okay.
And I'm paying child support on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's probably a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I mean, I've seen your retirement account. For 41, I'm terrified.
I just started a retirement account 18 months ago.
Did. So I'm disgustedly terrified. What we do if you are not taking care of your situation, of which you are fully capable with your income to take care of your situation, you are selfishly choosing yourself over their potential future. And I'll explain why. Because if you, in your situation where you are physically and mathematically able to be able to retire, likely a millionaire, and you're choosing not to, you're putting the burden on them right now to have to take care of you in the future because you chose $100 at Texas Roadhouse every single second of your life instead of setting yourself up for success in the future.
And I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen either.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
That is a nightmare. So what we do, okay, then we're going to, good. I'm glad you've gotten to that point where you're like, okay, I don't want that to happen. That can be the wake-up call. I'm a little nervous that, okay, you've decided you haven't wanted that to happen for 3 months since finding the show and you haven't taken a single inch of a step forward. That makes me nervous, but maybe this conversation, maybe this talk will light the fire under the that is necessary to get you to a better position. But I need to be very clear that I'm nervous from the lack of any attempt so far.
And that flame need to be big.
It does, because what can often happen for people in this situation, I mean, I get emails all the time of people who've been on the show who have made progress.
Right.
And that's great. And I hope we do follow episodes with them in the future. Things can take years to get out of, so there's no point of doing a follow episode yet until they're out of it. But there's also been emails of some people who've fallen behind, but they had a fire lit under there for a few months. Okay, you worked your off, dude. What did you say? Like almost 70 hours a week sometimes? What? 70 hours a week sometimes. I feel like you might have a fire under your for a few weeks, and then you're just going to get so burnt out. You're like, and just fall back into old habits because that fire will just have dimmed, and you're like, yeah, but comfort of right now because I'm just working and working and working is more important. And that's what scares me.
So the project I'm at right now in Phoenix, Arizona, it's a solo project. So that contract, it's 72 to 84 hours a week, and I was there since March.
Okay. Whew, it's crazy hours, but good for you, man. I mean, you're working. We just need to take that work and that income and use it to better your life instead of just feeling good in the moment. We have this other loan. What is this loan for?
That's kind of embarrassment. So let me tell you all about it. Okay. That's One Main Financial. So I had a vehicle, and I took a loan out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
It was $19,000 and some change I took out. That payment's $515 a month, and that interest rate is 29%.
No, it is not.
Yeah, so that right there is like
no.
I wasn't thinking when I did.
Do you even use this car? Is it with you in Phoenix?
No, that is in Tampa. It's been sitting there for about a year.
Dude, you're gonna just end my life right now. You're just gonna ruin me.
Yeah, so that right there, I'm not really happy about.
You are the ultimate stereotypical American.
Yeah, I don't want to be the typical American.
No, I don't want you to be either, because the typical American is broke. But you just did it. What is this, a truck?
It's a Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay.
2015.
How much is that worth? Do you know right now?
I can't believe they gave me 19 for it out of like 2,000.
No, it's not worth 2,000.
Well, it got over 200,000 miles on it.
Oh, death.
I tried to sell it to. I tried to get a quote just want to see how much that car is worth through Carvana.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give me 1,000 for it.
When?
A year and a half ago.
Interesting. We'll check the value of that, but.
Kelly Blue Book says 36 and some change.
No, 36,600. Oy. If you don't want a death 29% interest rate, I mean, I can't really help you too much, but you could hit that subscribe button, and it might be a good luck charm to never get you into that insane kind of interest rate. And we're trying to get to 750,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. You're one of them.
No problem. Thank you.
But no offense to you. Don't be like him.
No.
And watch the videos and not make any changes, or else I'll have to table slam at you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get back into it. Okay. That's insane. $515 a month. What's the term? Probably like 72.
5 years.
Yeah.
I want to try to get that paid off way before then.
And then the fun one. Mr. IRS. Oh, okay. We owe $19,438. The minimum monthly payment, $254, because you decided to lie about your situation. And then even still,
It's biting me in the ass right now.
So what's interesting is it's like, okay, tax year 2018, 19, 20, 20, 21. The amount
2018 is paid off. I just paid that off a couple of days ago.
No, oh, I see what you. Oh, I read this wrong when I looked at it just now. Okay, so you owe back taxes for 4 years.
Yes.
And you've paid off one of them.
Yes.
God. And the interest rates on these are not great.
No, they
like up to
charge an
7%.
interest and penalty every quarter. Well, that's what the agent told me.
No, I mean, I believe it. I'm just like right now, man. I'm just like, this is just such a. I'm just blown away by the situation. We can get out of it, and we're gonna get out of it. And luckily, you have a strong income to get you out of it. It's gonna require a sacrifice, but this situation just blows me away because I've never seen anything like it. It's quite special.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in myself. I put myself in that situation.
We're not doing it again, are we?
No, no, we're not.
Good.
No, are we not?
All right. So that's all your debt, right? Or are there more debts?
Yeah, there is more debts.
What?
So the other debts, do you want me to read this to you or you want to look at it?
Oh my goodness, there's multiple? Yeah, go ahead. What's number one?
2 Bank of America credit cards. Now, these are my girlfriends.
These are all your girlfriends
These
or
are
yours?
my girlfriends.
Okay. Well,
But I'm paying on them. It pretty much is mine.
Okay. Well, okay, 1 second. Let me make this just in
And some
another
of these
section.
debts are mine too. I'm not going to blame everything on her.
Well, but are they in her name or your name?
There are in her name. She put me as a secondary user.
You're on it? Oh,
Yes.
a secondary.
A secondary user. So she's the primary user. I'm the secondary, just to help build my credit up. So every time when she uses it.
Okay, give me those first.
Okay, Bank of America.
Okay.
8707.
$8,707?
Yes, and that's a 24.5 interest rate. Gosh. Another Bank of America card. 3780.
Well, sorry, 1 second. What's the minimum payment of the Bank of America?
That one's it's $120 minimum payment.
Okay,
monthly.
what's the next one?
Another Bank of America card, 3780.
Oh my gosh.
That's about $30 a month minimum payment.
Absolutely addicted to debt.
A Discovery card.
Well, what's the interest rate on that one?
That one is 23.5.
Oh, okay. Okay, Discovery?
8770.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this situation's gotten so much worse than I could have possibly imagined, buddy.
And
what's the minimum monthly payment?
That one, it's 200.
Kill me. Interest rate?
Believe it's 29.5. And one card credit, care credit. It's
You're on that as well, to be clear?
No, this one does care credit. I'm not on
the
this.
3 that you said before, though, you are on.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, this is strictly girlfriend. Well, I'll just make it for the note, and we'll talk about that. But, okay, go ahead.
Care credit, $450.
Minimum monthly?
That one's 30.
Interest?
23.6.
Oh, these companies are making money off you. Oh, so there was only one that's only in her name?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
All right, pull up that Bank of America one. Let me see what the activity is on this. I thought we were headed.
That one I can't pull up the Bank of America because she's the primary, and I can't pull up the statements.
Are you guys spending on it? I bet you're. Of course, you're spending on it. Okay, can I see the Discover card?
Primary. She's the primary. I'm the secondary. I cannot.
You don't
see
have
the
access.
I don't know. I need her password. And
You guys are
username.
spending money on it, probably.
In the past, we did.
I mean, you're still spending money on those other cards, though. Me.
No. So these cards right here, these are old spendings that we did.
Okay.
Everything we're spending now is the paycheck that I get weekly. So what I want to do, I want to try to pay. We had a conversation that we want to pay all these credit cards off by the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible or not. I think it is. But it's like I got to eat bologna sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
For the next 6 months or a year.
Does she work?
No. Well, she used to work before the baby. She got a bachelor's degree in health and science. And that was my decision. I want her to be a stay-at-home mom.
Does she want to be a stay-at-home mom?
She likes it. I guess so, yeah.
I would think that's more her choice. But okay.
She's going back to school to get her master's.
Really?
She wants to be a PA, physical assistant. Oh. That's what she want to go to school for.
Okay.
For her career.
Taking out debt for that?
No. I'm going to pay for that.
Are you paying for it now or when is this starting? Okay, well, so many things to talk about.
I'm not taking no debt off.
No more debt for you.
I'm going to pay that off.
You're done with debt. 2,145 in a checking account. Started with 551. Because a lot of money comes in, but a lot of money goes out.
Yes.
Doing some Amazon spending. Getting some taquitos, selling out $150. Coinbase. Okay, Coinbase pops up every second of your life. What are you doing in Coinbase?
Okay, so I take my per diem and I separate it from my actually hourly wage. So I transfer to Coinbase and I use the Coinbase card just to go
Coinbase debit card?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So all the money in Coinbase is a credit card? You're not buying crypto and
No, I'm not buying crypto, no.
Okay. Vendoing out money.
Now I'm not using Coinbase because I got hacked.
What happens if you do your per diem? Are you not able to use it towards other things? Do you have to show hey, this is what it's
No. I could use it any going out to eat.
You could just keep it though?
I could keep it, yeah, absolutely. Okay,
then we're not spending it on food anymore. Culver's, Applebills, Coinbase, Roku, Coinbase, selling out money, Coinbase, Cash Apping out, $100, Starbucks, Taco Bell, Apple subscription of which you have a lot, or these are just payments. Are you doing mobile gambling?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then so much to talk about. Apple.
So the Cash App that you see $150, $200, that's a gambling.
No.
Yeah.
How? What does that mean? Where's that going?
Well, I got a buddy of mine. He runs a poker site, and I Cash App him the money, and then he put the chips in my account, and I use that to play with.
Okay, Zelle, Coinbase, Apple. Well, gambling, eating out, gambling, eating out, Ubering, gambling. Man. Okay. I'm not angry at you. I'm just the situation just stresses me out. I'm so stressed.
I'm angry at myself.
And you have $4,541 in retirement.
In retirement, yes.
At 40.
At 41 here next month.
That scares me. That scares me more than anything. Well, actually, I lied. The death, not having an interest rate below 20%.
I got a lot of work to do.
Yes. Oh, that's an understatement.
So a buddy of mine put me on Rocket Money, so I budget off Rocket Money.
Okay.
And I got a little savings in Rocket Money. They take out $500 a week. So I got some money.
How much?
I got $6,000 in Rocket Money right now, saved, that I haven't touched.
$6,000. Okay. Your housing's covered in the job?
Excuse me?
In the job area?
Yes, housing and transportation is covered.
Very good. I can't believe your car's worth $3,000. You're beyond underwater.
Yeah.
We're getting waterboarded by your car. The gambling thing, my dude. It needs to stop, but I am not a mental health expert. I am not an addiction expert.
Yeah, I understand.
It needs to stop. This might be a conversation that we start having with, I know you say you don't have a problem. The person closest to you says you do. This might be we take advantage of your healthcare, see a therapist. This might be we go to Gamblers Anonymous type situation.
What define gambling? What's the definition of a gambler?
Well, didn't you say you're playing poker all the time and you're cash apping into it? That's gambling.
Yes, okay. But I see it differently.
Oh, no.
I'm not gambling my rent money.
But you're gambling your future because you have nothing in retirement and you have 20% interest or more on $1 trillion of debt.
Right.
So you're gambling your
if you could look at it like that, yeah.
How else is there to look at it?
I mean, yeah. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Okay, so you're gambling.
Yeah, I'm gambling. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I don't have a gambling problem.
So you can stop immediately.
I can stop immediately.
Okay,
yes,
then
if I
stop
want to,
immediately.
yeah.
Stop immediately. It's not a question then. If that's the case, you're stopping immediately. Now, in the hypothetical world, if you find that you cannot for whatever reason and that you have the itch to go back, look at some therapy options, look at some Gambling Anonymous.
Sometimes I do have itches.
Okay.
When I stop gambling for like a month or 2, 3, sometimes I just I got the itch to go play some cards.
And you know what? Because I can't diagnose. Like, I don't know. Swimming. I like to swim.
Okay.
If I don't swim for a while, I have the itch to go swimming. That doesn't mean I'm addicted to swimming. Maybe it's something fun that you like. You haven't done it for a while, so you want to do it. I can't say.
So you see where I'm coming from.
Potentially, I'm opening up that door as a possibility. I'm saying if you find any issues where, okay, you have that itch and you cannot stop yourself, then we need to start looking at some help. I am not even close. I'm not even close to being qualified to talk about that. I'm just opening some doors of possibilities of how you can look at it going forward.
Right.
But what I need you to do today, if what you said is correct, is we're stopping. And guess what? We're also stopping because you, it's terrible for your money. Yeah.
Exactly.
So no more gambling. That's not a thing. You have a mortgage, this home back in Florida?
Yeah. So back in 2021, my girlfriend and I, we bought a home. It's not under my name. It's under her name.
But you pay for it.
But I pay for it. Well, we bought a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The master bedroom, I turned that into an efficiency.
A what?
And like a studio.
Studio for what?
Airbnb.
Oh. Okay. Airbnb's gotten crashed lately. How's it doing?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Because I live by the college.
You want random people in your house even though you have a kid?
Well, I got to separate it.
Okay.
So what I did there, when I bought the house, that's the first thing. I put some drywall so it's separated from my house. So it doesn't have nothing to do with the house. They got their own door, their own patio, their own bathroom. So it's not like I see them all the time. It's totally separate from the house.
That's pretty cool.
So that right there helps out with the mortgage.
Sure. What is your mortgage?
$1,950. And it went up because in Florida, the insurances are going up like crazy.
Yeah. $1,950 though. Certainly not bad for your income, especially when it's a dual household income at some point again. Cool. Now, what is the Airbnb bringing in on average on a monthly basis after your all expenses?
$1,500 a month.
On average.
On average.
Okay.
Sometimes even more, but an average $1,500 a month.
Let's do average.
And my wife, she works in Airbnb. She cleans it. She maintains it.
Yeah.
If they messenger, that's her job, is the Airbnb, and that's what she's doing now. If
you called her your wife?
Oh, my girlfriend.
See, exactly. So I feel like
I feel like I've been with her so long.
Exactly. That's why I'm just
she's my wife.
That's why I'm like, okay,
but not on paper.
Well, let's plan something. Plan your little proposal thing. Don't let her see this video. And
I think she is going to see this video.
Oh,
can we see this video together?
Okay. Maybe propose to her on the spot. I don't care. Or come up with a plan. Either way, just go down to the courthouse, get married. Because let's just get some legal agreements. Good. Because if we can just wrap this up, I mean, you guys are practically married. Let's actually make it legally. Right. So, and then we can have more. A lot of this will just make more sense. But we're having a household budget now. So, but before we talk about that, okay, so your debt. Let me add up these minimum death monthly payments. What was the platinum minimum monthly payment on the platinum? Do you remember? If you could look that up.
On the platinum Capital One?
Yeah.
Let me look it up right now. $25 a month.
All right, debt on a minimum monthly basis, $1,303, not including your mortgage. Whoa, it's crazy.
That's just monthly payments?
Just minimum.
Wow.
Minimum, yeah, that's insane. It's insane. Again, luckily you have a powerful income. You work hard for it, but luckily you have a powerful income. Okay, car insurance.
$250. It was $220.
You pay for hers?
Both of us, yes. For that old beater Jetta that's just sitting there for a year, I pay insurance on that one, and I have to have full coverage because one main telling me that I have to
If you
have
pay for, okay, what are all the car insurances combined that you pay for?
2 vehicles, $250 a month.
Okay.
And she got a Volkswagen SUV.
She have that on it?
It's a lease, and I'm paying $485 a month on it.
Dude, stop! Is there any more hidden payments?
I'm giving you the hidden payments.
Yeah, you are.
I'm telling you everything. That should be it. I think.
A headache.
It's giving me a headache, trust me.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, food, including what you shop for yourself, what she shops for, and for the kid, is $650 a month, not a single penny more. It's not an option. You are eating ham and cheese. It is not an option anymore. You are ham and cheese, or just cooking some chicken. She's doing whatever, shopping for the kid as well.
That baby eats a lot.
Yeah, and it's about to eat $650. So toilet paper spending, including diapers and all that bullshit, gets more expensive, and you got to cover yourself here as well. I'm going to give you more than usual, $300. If you can keep under that, that's great. Transfer to the food budget. Okay, whatever, fine. Utilities, on average, all utilities, including internet. What would you say that is?
$300 a month.
Okay, that's not crazy.
I'll say that's including the water bill and the trash.
Yeah, all her phone bill, your phone bill.
$260. This is my phone bill.
Expensive.
This is my phone bill, her phone bill, and my oldest daughter phone bill.
Oh, yes, that's right. How much do you have to pay on a monthly basis for child support?
Well, $150 a week.
Keep 150 times 52, divide that by 12, average of $650 a month. Again, lucky you have a powerful income. Any other minimum monthly payments in your life that you can think of?
No.
You guys just need to get married.
Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. I also pay life insurance.
How much?
$298.
What kind of life insurance?
It's a $2 million policy. It's a whole life insurance.
Okay. $298?
Excuse me? $298, yes.
And who the told you on that?
A buddy of mine's.
Life insurance is good because you have people that depend on you.
Right.
And that is something that I want them to be in a position where they don't have to worry about everything.
Right.
If you pass away. I don't want to use a vehicle that does not have the best investment, that is not a part of a very good investment strategy for the average person.
Right.
So, either way, I'm actually taking that out of your budget because you're going to cash out of that and cancel it immediately. Life insurance in your situation is good. In fact, I'm surprised there's not something offered through your work.
Oh, there is.
I'd look into that as well.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, take advantage of some benefits. Since you're getting out of that, your minimum monthly budget in order to survive $6,103, which is an insane amount of money for most people. Luckily, on a monthly basis, post taxes, $15,699 plus the average of $1,500 from the Airbnb brings you to $200. People always ask me, what high yield savings account do I use for my own money? Some of you know by now it's SoFi. I love them. It's great for my checking account needs. It's great for my high yield savings account needs. And right now I'm getting 4.5% interest on my monies. I love that rate on my monies. So if you want to get a great rate like that on your monies, just check out the link in the description below. I have a paid affiliate link there. You can get bonuses all the way up to $250, and I took advantage of that, and you should too. Rounded up by a couple pennies, which is incredible. And it's the only reason why your needs category.
You think I should get like a second job or something?
Your income's powerful, man. Your needs category right now is 36% of your income. You're well within that limit of 50% being the max you put on.
Right.
So $17,200 minus that by $6,100. $13. You have an extra. If you budget this, you don't gamble everything away. You budget it and strictly follow that and don't around anymore. $11,087 left on a monthly basis. Do you know how incredible that is? That's insane. That's money that people dream over, salivate over, wish that that's something that they could happen. And the average person won't even come close to that. You're in an incredible position. You work your ass for it, but you're in an incredible position. So, first, you already have $6,000 saved up. Oh, good. You have a 1 month emergency fund saved up. Perfect. Don't add any more to it. Cancel that automatic thing.
The rocket money?
Yeah. Cancel the automatic turnover. It was good, and it got you to $6,000. That's what you need to survive.
Okay.
For a month. So, perfect. Keep it there. First month, what do you do? Platinum card, $409. It's paid off.
Paid off. Copy that.
Let's make sure we're getting some math. $11,087. Boom. We pay off $409, and then we'll also pay off $3,000 from the Quicksilver card. You still have $7,678 left on the first month. There is no reason these debts should even come close to existing. And then we're paying off the second Bank of America card. And this is still only in the first month. In the first month, man, because you're actually budgeting for the first time in your whole life. Bank of America 2 is paid off. Platinum card is paid off. Quicksilver is paid off. And we still have $3,898 left. And we are putting that towards the first Bank of America card. Of which the first Bank of America card will now be worth $4,809. Beautiful. And that's the end of month number 1. So we are back to $11,087 left. And it's actually a little more than that because your monthly payments are gone. So we get to add $29 to it. We get to add $25 to it. We get to add $30 of it to it, of which were minimum monthly payments that you had to owe previously and you no longer do. We're immediately paying off the remaining $4,809 of the first Bank of America card. Boom, now that card is paid off. Lovely, fantastic. The remaining $6,362 you have left in month number 2 goes to paying towards the $8,770 owed on the Discover card, bringing that to a new balance of $2,408. So we are now in month number 3. Again, $11,087, but now we no longer have the $30 minimum monthly payment. We no longer have the $120 minimum monthly payment. We no longer have the $25 minimum monthly payment. We no longer have the $29 minimum monthly payment, giving us $11,291. We immediately pay off the remaining $2,408 of the Discover card, giving us $8,000 left only in month number 3. Again, we haven't even finished a full quarter yet. Now we're putting this towards one main because we just have to pay off this loan. You can't sell it. There's nothing we can even do here. It's just a stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm stuck with that car.
You're stuck with it
until I get the title for it, but I have to pay that off first. They won't release the title.
So you're putting that $8,883 towards the $16,837, which is what the balance is right now. It'll be slightly lower, but not much at that point. Bringing that at the end of month 3, beginning of month 4, new balance $7,954. But we've made progress on our minimum monthly payments again. So now adding those, which that $200 from the Discover is a big pull.
Yes, it is.
We now have $11,491 left over on a monthly basis. That's incredible. We immediately pay off the remaining $7,954 of the car. Car is paid off in month number 4, and you still have $3,537 left, of which we put towards the IRS. Okay, the new IRS balance is $15,901. Start of month number 5. We now have, thanks to the car minimum monthly payment of $515,
right,
$12,006 left on a minimum monthly basis. because you're sticking to this whole budget the whole time and you're not having any single fund that costs money. You're only doing free fund. They're only doing free fund at home. You're not covering anything. Other people can cover it. Family, friends, whatever. I don't care. You're following the budget. You don't spend a single cent out of it because your future matters and your kids are not going to be taking care of you when you are retiring, which means we need to get out of this so we can start doing retirement immediately because you're falling behind and it's terrifying. $12,006. And we have remaining from the IRS. This has gotten messy. Where did I put that? $15,900. So $901. We have $3,895 left after that payment. Then, of course, we have of the $12,006 in the next month, beginning of month number 6, minus the $3,895. IRS is paid off in month number 6, and you still have $8,101 left over.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy, which it's like, okay, you started watching this for 3 months. You could be halfway through this already.
Yeah.
But you chose not to. You chose bullshit over it. So $8,100 is what's left over. We have $6,000 saved up in an emergency fund. But what you need $6,113 on a monthly basis to survive. Times that by 6. Okay, so your emergency fund is $36,678. So you already have $6,000 put towards it, and you're putting that extra $8,111 you had in month number 6 towards it.
Right.
So now you only need to save up $22,567, and you had $12,006 left on a monthly basis, but your IRS debt is now gone, leaving you with an additional $254 on a monthly basis, giving you $12,260 on a monthly basis. This page on this sheet is getting so absolutely scratched up with numbers, but that is a good thing. 12,000.
And this is month number 6.
Well, now we're in month number 7, starting now, because you still need to do $22,567, and you have an extra $12,260 on a minimum monthly basis because you're following my budget to a T, and you're not up or around. 22,567. Divide that by 12,060. So another 2 months rounded up. So that was the start of month number 7, so 8. So after 8 months, after a total of 8 months from now, if you follow my budget and follow this exactly in the payment plan, after 8 months, all of your insane debts that you have refused to pay off are gone, and you have a fully funded emergency fund probably for the first time in your entire life.
Right.
Which is safety for your children.
Exactly.
It is safety for you, and it is safety for your future, and who at that point hopefully might be wife. 8 months.
8 months.
8 months. It's nothing.
Yeah,
it's nothing in the grand scheme of your life.
Yeah, eight months go really quick.
It's nothing. Now, here's what I eventually need you to do. And I'm only going to do you. Let's just assume your wife never works again, which is not going to be the case. Well, okay. So in 8 months, you can start looking to cash flow school. And you can put that in your needs category. Because, again, you're paying $1,303 on a minimum monthly basis in your budget.
Right.
Your need to survive budget. Towards minimum monthly payments and debts. You can start putting that towards school and a little more. You can put that in your needs category, 50%, because even with that, your needs category was what, 35%? So you still have an extra 15% you can put towards paying for cash in school. So that's incredible. We don't even have to calculate that into things. So you're doing that, but this is what I'm going to have you do. Of the money that is coming in just from your income, 1,000, not even considering the Airbnb, divide that by 12, so $15,699 net, or $15,700. What'd you have saved up for retirement? It was like $5,000.
6.
Okay, so start with $6,000. You'll be having 20% of your income on a monthly basis will be going towards retirement.
20%.
It's the minimum you should be putting towards it.
That's pretty good.
So that is $3,140 is going to be going towards retirement. Let's just assume 8%. That gets you to a market portfolio value of $2,761 Did I say that correctly? I don't even remember what I just said. I've been talking so much. $2,761,000.
Wait, that math is wrong. It's 2 million. Yeah.
Yeah, 2,671,000. Now, after average inflation,
and this is about the age of what?
65.
65.
Yeah, and in today's money, that's like the value of today's money, so you can feel it. Probably about $1.7 million.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can work till 70. We can work till 70 and have that be $4.345 million, $4,345,000, if it follows the general trend of the stock market and average.
Right.
Or after inflation in today's money, $2,474,000, which is great. You and your wife can live off of that. You can determine how much you withdraw based on how much do you want to pass on versus are we just using this money until, the end of our lives, or do we want to pass on a chunk? It's up to you in terms of the lifestyle. You can live at that point. Yeah. But this gives you a roadmap instead of your kids having to take care of you forever.
Right.
And that's the position you're in. To be very clear, okay, I gave you the path of how to get out of debt in 8 months and how to retire millionaire, multimillionaire. But follow the plan that you've been following since watching this show. Follow the plan of what you've been doing the last 41 years. Your children are taking care of you. You're paying off this debt until you die. You never have retirement. It's not even close. You're dying on the Walmart floor. It's not an option because you're just trying to survive and paying minimum monthly payments on debts.
It's scaring the hell out of me.
Yes, but that's sadly what the future is for so many Americans. And that's the importance of the show. It's the importance of you being on here and setting an example for people.
Right.
You have the ability to turn it around. You have an income that is amazing, that people just a dream for so many people. Use that to your advantage. Set yourself up for success, and don't f*** over your children in the future.
No, I don't want to do that.
Don't do it. Then consider the next 8 months a temporary sacrifice, because even after just the next 8 months, 30% of your income can go towards fun. 30%. That's so much money for you.
Yeah, and I do like fun.
Yeah, and 30%. That's that. The gambling thing, that needs to be something that you really consider.
I'm gonna stop that.
Okay, and then whatever happens with your mental health around then, potentially consider therapy, potentially consider group sessions, whatever is best for you. Right. We don't know. And I am not going to be someone who diagnoses. That would be irresponsible of me on here. But when it comes to the money, that's the plan. Bunch of scribble on a piece of paper, but it's pretty simple. Don't f*** over your future, your children's future. You have the choice to do it now. Have the fire lit under your and sustain it for minimum 8 months.
Exactly.
Do you have any questions? Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I think you put everything on paper. A lot of numbers, but I'm about 8 months. I told myself about a year to get out of debt.
A year, 8 months.
8 months. All right, 8 months it is.
Prove it.
I'll prove it. Yes.
All right, deal.
We'll make another appointment, and I'm sit here. Yeah, I'm debt free.
For Gino, it's the income that's saving him. I really hope he doesn't lose it. Knock on all the wood possible, but it's the income that's going to save him. For his Hammer financial score right now, when it comes to his spending in a budget, it's a disaster, 0 out of 10. Debt, disaster, owing the IRS, come on, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, I'm happy with the money he saved up. For his needs, it's still quite low though, so 3 out of 10 retirement, just started, 1 out of 10 real estate. Does own his home, it's good. We eventually want to pay it off, and being able to diversify a little bit would be even better, but 5 out of 10 for now, solid average for his real estate score. So his Hammer financial score right now is 2 out of 10. Make sure to check out all the resources linked in the description below. I have resources there that I either use or would use in specific situations. There's some paid affiliate links as well. Essentially the high yield savings account I use, different investing platforms that I use, and also educational resources that I would use as well. And don't forget to follow my Instagram and Twitter. If you want to be in an episode of Financial Audit and you're able to make it down to Austin, Texas, fill out the survey in the description below.